Hi guys, today I have a review on a company called Ittse. The company contacted me to see if I wanted to review their products, and I was super excited because the company has very affordable eyeshadows, and I was super surprised at how good the quality was once I received it. So this is the palette itself, and then they sent me 4 eyeshadows and a blush to try out. So those are the shades right there. So I will be getting into that soon, but I kind of wanted to go over the kind of concept of their company, and I will link them down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just for you guys to be able to check out their website. So what they want their company to be, or what they represent, is a revolutionizing customizable cosmetic palette. So what that means is that you basically you buy your palette and then you fill it with whatever you want on the inside, be it powders, cheek colors, bronzers, eyeshadows, highlights, I think brow products as well. So they have a good range. So first, as they say, you pick your palette. It has a magnetic compartment, a mirror, and a dust shield. And then they have 6 different shades to choose from. I have to say I was super surprised at the good quality of this. It's super sturdy. It's not way too big but not way too small. And it's nice and sturdy, and it has a really great leather, kind of like faux leather packaging. And once you open it, you have a good size mirror. It's magnetic, and then you also have a dust shield. I have to say I'm not really a fan of the dust shield, but it has a little indentation where you can kind of cut it off if you want to. So I think that's what I'll do after I do this review, just because I'm not really fond of this. But if you didn't want your mirror to get dirty and you wanted that, you could always keep it if you wanted that. But I think that that's like an extra detail if you want that. So they do have 6 different shades available. The one that was sent to me is the shade, I think it's called Songbird, if I'm not mistaken, but it's a very beautiful navy color. So you can check out the different shades that they have on their website. So next, the second step after picking your palette would be to customize your collection. The palette itself can hold 12 eyeshadows or 9 shadows and 2 blushes, or it could also hold 6 different complexion powders or brow powders. So that would depend on what you wanted the palette to, to use the palette for. So they have eyeshadows with 3 different finishes. They have pearl, sparkle, and matte. They have brow powders, and they also have complexion powders. So they have different highlighters, bronzers, mattifiers, and also just like blushes as well. They also have these new lip creams available as well, and each one of these has a variety of different shades, and you can check them out on their website. So as far as what they want, like what their whole vision is that you buy this palette and then you fill it with whatever you need, and then their packaging comes in a packaging like this. And I really feel like their packaging is, okay, focus, is super cute. They have like the most adorable little packaging ever. And as you can see right there, the name is, the logo's on here. And when you pull this out, it is a nice little plastic sturdy case. So the whole concept of this is that you will keep the eyeshadows in here and store them in here, and then as you need a palette, you can mix and match them, and then, kind of put them in and out of the palette basically. So I thought that was a very cool concept, because that way you can just store them, upright or laying down, whichever way you want, and they're nicely secure in here. So it's a really nice sturdy packaging. And then let's say if you want more of a cool look, then you can interchange them, or depending on what you need. So I thought that was really, really cool. The only thing with this is that, of course, you don't see what's in the palette, because the palette is, not see-through or anything, so you would have to kind of open it to see what's in there. So that's just a, just a preference compared to, like, let's say other palettes that have a see-through top. Another thing about this company is that they are eco-friendly packaging. They are paraben-free, gluten-free, and are never tested on animals, so they are a cruelty-free company. As far as the price point, the palettes are $21.99 each, but I feel like they definitely are worth it just because of how sturdy and strong they are, and I feel like this is going to be super travel-friendly. The shadows are $7.99, so they're $8 each, and I feel like that's super affordable. The brow powders are $6.99. The complexion products, or the, big pans pads for cheeks and highlights are $8.99, and the lip cream colors are $7.99. If you buy anything $75 or more, you're gonna get a free palette. So that would be a great way of kind of making a collection if you wanted to fill out a palette and then have the palette turn out, you know, like buy quite a few products and then get the palette for free. So that would be a good way to go. So I definitely would recommend especially the eyeshadows, just because for $8 they're super affordable and they're super pigmented and they're very, very beautiful. They have a great range of shades on their website, so I thought that was really, really nice as far as the eyeshadows and also the cheek and highlighters as well. Wanted to show you guys the palette's packaging as well. It has this young lady right here, and then it has the cute, adorable little dog as well. Super cute, and their website has this kind of same theme as well, and it's really, really adorable. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and show swatches on the side of one of these sides, as well as gonna go through each of these shades here. So I did get a blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and start out with this one, and this one is called Sunshine and Happiness, and it's a beautiful kind of peachy golden shade, and that's what it looks like right there, and you can see the swatch. Another thing is that I'm super impressed with the pigmentation of these. Next up is the shade Poppy, which is this beautiful orange with glitter in it. And the eyeshadow look that I have on today is actually using all 4 of these shades. I did kind of have to use some transition shades just because I didn't get any in the palette, so I did have to add those on, but I wanted to really incorporate all 4 of these shades. Next, on my inner corner, this is the shade Gold Coast, which is this beautiful gold shade right here. Next shade is this dark purple with glitter in it, and it's called Otis. And the last shade that was sent to me reminds me a lot of Makeup Geek's Bitten, or I think Max, I can't think of Mac's eyeshadow name. This is called Changing to Flats, which is this beautiful matte burgundy shade right here. I'd love to hear your opinion. What do you guys think about the price point? What do you guys think about the product? I myself, especially the eyeshadows themselves, like the products separately, I feel like they are super affordable. They range less than $10, so that is super affordable to me. I just feel like they are as good as MAC eyeshadows, and I pay $10 per pan for MAC eyeshadows. So I think that the price range is really, really nice. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. What do you guys think of this? What do you think of the palette? Is this something that you'd be interested in? I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing, and until next time, bye guys.